Hi, just wanted to check in with you all to say Happy New Year. I hope you were able to get some enjoyment over the holiday period, and whilst I know for many it will have also been a difficult time, that you had the opportunity to recuperate from what has been a very busy and challenging year. As we enter 2021, we find ourselves in lockdown with familiar challenges around homeschooling, caring responsibilities, and increased levels of isolation yet again dominating our everyday lives. We also enter 2021 with another very busy period across the teams and the university as a whole. So we've been in a unique position as we hit January, where we as a team are still dealing with 3 financial years. 2019-2020 external audit process and preparation of our annual report and financial statements was still ongoing. And we're almost mid-year in 2020-2021 financial year with our period 6 reporting due at the end of this month. Alongside that, we're kicking off the planning process for the 2021-2022 financial year. This clearly creates challenges and has required the flexibility of teams to deal with competing priorities and juggling deadlines. As ever, you have all rose to the occasion. Last week, the 2 most senior subcommittees of our Board of Governors, our Finance and Employment Committee and the Audit and Risk Committee, met to review and recommend approval of the annual report and financial statements, the university's going concern assessment, and also our external auditors, Grant Thornton's audit findings report for the 2019-2020 year end. Having attended and presented at the equivalent meetings each year, I can honestly say that this was the smoothest and most efficient yet. The committees were impressed as ever with the quality of delivery of our annual report and the feedback from Grant Thornton in their audit reports, with once again an unqualified and unadjusted set of accounts. This meeting represents the culmination of what I know has been a huge effort by each and every one of you to contribute towards the completion of one of our key business processes. Truly a collaborative effort and which showcases the level of commitment and professionalism of our team at the highest levels of governance within the university. That being said, I know that this has come at a cost. People have sacrificed their time in order to get the job done, and I can see that from the levels of annual leave that remain for many as we enter the last 3 months of the annual holiday period, which closes at the end of March. Whilst we appreciate your commitment to your teams and deadlines, as ever I emphasise the importance of taking breaks, even during lockdown periods where there may be little else to do. It is imperative for both physical and mental health that you're able to take time out to focus on yourself and on your families. So I ask you to ensure that you speak to your line manager in order to discuss how remaining annual leave periods can be accommodated before the end of March. This applies to everyone, including myself. So I, for example, have agreed with Deborah to take every Friday between now and the end of the holiday period in order to use any outstanding leave. And for me, this is also a good opportunity to spend a day a week focusing on supporting my boys with homeschooling, which I know from experience has vastly increased expectations from both pupils and parents compared to the March lockdown. You may also have seen from the university comms that an additional 3 days annual leave has been given to all staff for the 2021-2022 holiday period in recognition of the huge efforts that everyone has put in over the previous year. This is a further example of how the university is supporting its staff at this difficult time. And as ever, I encourage you to put the health and well-being of you and your families first, and to speak to your line manager or access support from the Employee Assistance Programme if you feel the need. So I've already been to some of your team meetings this year, and it has been a fantastic opportunity to catch up with you. And for those that haven't seen me yet at yours, you will hopefully be seeing me soon. So thanks again for taking the time to listen, and take care.